The churches that consistently see God changing lives through their Alpha all share a deep commitment to prayer. We've seen this commitment to prayer show up in three main ways: by praying weekly with your Alpha team, by hosting helpers praying consistently for those in their small groups, and by recruiting a group of people to pray for your Alpha. First, let's talk about recruiting people to pray for your Alpha. We've seen churches do this in a variety of ways. You can invite the whole church to begin praying a few weeks before your Alpha starts, or at the very least, invite a few key people to support you in prayer. Put them on an email list or in a group message to send prayer requests. Some churches even have a team that prays in a separate room during the Alpha session. There's a church in London called Holy Trinity Brompton that started a prayer initiative before every Alpha called 1102. 1102 represents the Lord's Prayer in Luke 11 verse 2. They have a wallet-sized prayer card where people can write down the names of 3 friends they want to pray for and to invite them. They set their alarms for 1102 every day as a reminder to pray for those friends when it goes off. And what's cool is that a lot of the people they've been praying for ended up on their next Alpha. Secondly, pray weekly with your team. Every week before Alpha starts, host a short briefing with your whole team and spend a few minutes praying together. Pray for yourselves and pray for the guests that are coming. Ask God to encounter each of you in a personal way. You could even sing a song of worship or two. Thirdly, encourage your small group hosts and helpers to pray daily for the people in their groups. As they get to know the people better, they can know more specifically what to pray for them. Now, behind the scenes prayer is something that should be happening the whole time you're running Alpha. But for guests, prayer is introduced gradually. For example, we encourage you not to say a prayer before the meal each week. This lets those from different faith backgrounds or who don't typically go to church feel more comfortable. We'll talk more about how we introduce prayer to our guests in our team training session in small groups. Prayer is the groundwork for everything that happens in Alpha, because ultimately, God is the one who transforms people's lives. As you plan and prepare, think about who you could ask to coordinate prayer for your Alpha. Why not take a few moments right now and begin praying?